not going to go well. Even if you do get rich quick, you'll get broke even quicker. Death Star, appreciate the follow. We need 49 more follows. 49 more follows. Jay Padilla, I love it. I love it. 49 more follows for another free play from SoBet. We're going to get into everyone's questions, and anyone who wants all my plays every single day, go to the profile, hit the link, hop on SoBet. Bang, you're riding with us. Join the war on Vegas. We are feasting on Vegas. That's the name of the game. That's what we're here to do. Get involved, baby. Let's lock in. We got a big day coming. And like I said in the video, tap free plays. First of all, there was one. Secondly, if you go back to the last two, it's literally 1 and 2. The majority of the free plays have smacked. And that's a fact. And we're up on the week on SoBet as always. One last week, one on props, winning this week. You upset last play didn't hit, get over it. We're here. We actually have 4 plays live on SoBet today. 4 plays are up as opposed to our usual 3, but basically we dropped 22 plays. We dropped 22 plays a week on SoBet. We've been profitable in 8 of 11 weeks. 8 of 11 weeks so far. Which is unbelievable numbers. We have a great ROI this MLB season. It's all about managing the bankroll, doing the recommended unit size, and winning in the long term. Don't go crazy on one play. Usually the plays are 1 unit, sometimes 2 units, rare occasion 3+ units. But we try to win the majority on a day-to-day basis. What's the best sports betting app here in California? Alex, you should try BetUS, probably is going to be your best bet. People are piling the free picks to get mad when it goes 2 for 3. Exactly. Scared of Yankees tonight? Scared of fading them or scared of taking them? Yeah. All right, so we'll get into some of the games. We'll talk about what we have. The free play I have up already is the Phillies Padres under 8.5. That's the game that starts at. You got 30 minutes to lock that in. Phillies Padres under 8.5. Got that at even money on DK for 1 unit. Plus 100, 1 unit. And that is what we're riding with today. We got 2 great pitchers on the mound. Waldron, absolutely nasty knuckleballer. It's going to be real tough for the Phillies to hit him. Suarez throwing the ball as well as anybody in the entire league so far. Great value on this play. Giants cash in today. Lots of units say, yes, sir. Yeah, Cole will probably only throw 4 or 5 innings would be my guess. I don't expect him to go deeper than that, but the Yankees bullpen is very strong. And the Yankees offense is very strong. So, the game is not just, Garrett Cole's riding, let's hammer the Yankees. It's a deeper read than that. Any thoughts on Twins today? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about this Twins game. Again, the early play that I dropped is the under in the Phillies-Padres game. That starts at 105. We'll talk about Mets after this. But yeah, we're going to talk about the Twins real quick. The early play is the Phillies under 8.5. Phillies-Padres under 8.5. And if you want all my plays, just hit the link in my profile, get on SoBet, and you get all my plays. Under outs on Cole. I'm not touching that. It's a weird thing. When it's the first time back for a pitcher after injury, it's like, yeah, he's probably going to be on a pitch count. It's probably going to be low, but if I don't want to touch it, it's just too much variance there. We want plays where we have as much of a read as possible, as much information as possible to create our play. And with the MLB, there's so many good opportunities every single day. I'm putting out the 3-4 plays that have the highest level of value on them. I don't need to force action on something where I have limited information. We'll talk about Cubs in a moment. Joel, appreciate the follow. We need 48 more. 48 more follows for another free play from SoBet. All right, now we're talking about the Twins-Rays. Joe Ryan's on the mound. We definitely like him. Let's look at the stats. 0.94 whip, 90 strikeouts in 86 innings. He's been one of the best pitchers in baseball sneakily. Guys ain't ready for Cole tonight. What does that even mean, Devin? Bono, I'm not entirely sure about Rhode Island. I would just check you could figure that out on a quick Google. But in terms of using what's a good app, what's a good book, whatever books are available to you, download all those books, get all the bonuses from them. And then when you lock in a play, when I post my plays on SoBet, I say what book I got it on that I got the best value on. So like if DK has it at -115 and FanDuel has it at -110, obviously FanDuel is the best book for that play. There you go. Nathan D has your answer. Vegas Aces -6. Not touching WNBA tonight. All right, so Joe Ryan, we talked about his numbers. Taj Bradley's throwing for the Rays. He's been pretty inconsistent. Good strikeout numbers, 50 Ks in 38 innings. He's got a 1-1 whip. Last game was kind of a disappointment. He's had a couple up and down spots. I definitely at a first glance lean under in this spot. But the Twins have really been hitting the ball lately. Let's see what kind of a line we could get on the Twins in this spot. That's because I definitely lean Twins. I like Joe Ryan more than I like Taj Bradley. I like the nerfy on the Phillies game. I mean, if you want the action, it's not bad. Obviously, in an under, I generally like the nerfy. I just think there's better value. Yes, Mangus, we're almost at 4K. I think there's better value on the full game under. But yeah, the nerfy's fine. Is there an app that compares the different book lines? There is. It's called Odds Jam. There are other apps as well, but Odds Jam is probably the best app. It's for line shopping. It shows you all the books at once. It aggregates them all at once, and then you can even click via the app. Click. All right, the best line is MGM. I'm gonna click MGM, and you can just lock in your action through that. It's really important in the long term to get the best line possible on every play that you take. That is massively important in the long term in terms of finding value. That's going to add up tremendously. Anyway, back to the Twins game. The Twins are minus 160. That's not great. The under 7.5 is at minus 120. That's okay. You could go Twins minus 1.5 at plus 140. Vegas called. They're big mad. I could see it. Action app is solid, Jackson. That's right. Yeah, so anyway, in terms of the Rays Twins game, I don't have action, but if anything, I'd probably go a half unit on Twins minus 1.5. Twins minus 1, you could probably get that at like minus 110, maybe minus 115. That's not horrible, Isaiah. Again, not one of my plays today, but if you wanted action on the Twins game, that's where I'd go. Taj Bradley's not bad, but the Rays bullpen's been weak. The Twins been hitting well. Joe Ryan's really nice on the mound. Can even go parlays too. No, parlays you can, Jackson, but like parlays are just not. It's just not wise. Parlays are an unwise decision. I'm gonna explain this real quickly. We'll talk about Tigers in a moment. Scooble on the mound. Love Scooble. Last game we went with the Tigers. I said Scooble's on the mound. We're taking Tigers money line first 5, and it was 0-0 after 5, so we pushed. No, this is the same studio. I just don't have the sign in the back. I'm still hooking it up. I'm setting up a background that's gonna be better. Oh yeah, Jackson. All right, but real quick, we need to talk about parlays real quick. And this is why, if you get my plays on Sobet, go to the link in my profile, hit Sobet, get all my plays. But the reason why you'll never see more than a 2-leg parlay, the reason you'll never see more than a 2-leg parlay for me is because it's very difficult to find value on an individual line. Maybe it should be minus 120. You got it at minus 110. That's good value, right? You're gaining a little bit. But the juice that Vegas has is multiplied with each line. It's not added, it's multiplied with each leg of a parlay. So if you have a minus 110 that's factoring in a little juice, and you turn that into 2-leg parlay, it's not like it's 4-1 all of a sudden, even though you're supposed to be hitting 2 coin flips. It's paying out like plus 278 usually. Okay, so now you're going from what should be plus 400 if these are truly coin flip bets to plus 278. That means the juice is massive, massive there. You go 3 legs, it's even more. Now, I get that a 10-leg parlay might pay out like 100-1, but it really should be like 150-1. So it's probably going to take you 150 shots to hit that 100-1 parlay. That's why parlays are trash. Don't do it. You lose your edge. Never works. Anyway, skip Tigers game. It's already going on. Yeah, we can skip that. Reds Pirates is already live. We didn't have action for that. The Cards Marlins is about to begin. The earliest play we have. What do I mean juice in this context? When I say juice, I mean that like a plus 100 play, what the true odds of 50-50 play is actually going to be minus 110. The 10% there is the juice. Exactly, Lions Den. Exactly. Parlays are going to kill your bankroll. They're a bad idea. They seem fun. They seem like a great idea. They seem like a great way to get rich quick. So is buying a lottery ticket. It's not happening. It's not doing it. Juice is like hold or vig in terms of sports betting. Juice is basically what the money the book takes. Because if it was me against you, say we're doing a coin flip bet, right? Like an over-under. No analysis, so we haven't found an edge. Just an over-under. You want one side, I want the other. I bet 100, you match my 100. That's plus 100 odds. That's even money. You do that with Vegas, it's minus 110. That's how they make their money. That's where the juice is. So for you to find value in a game, you need to find more than 10 points of value because you need that 50-50 play to be plus 101 for it to be any value, or you need that so-called 50-50 play to be better than a 52.8% chance of hitting. Anyway, I know we're getting boring into all the math, but yeah, bet openly is good for peer to peer. Isaiah, bet openly is good for peer to peer. Mets Brewers, what do you mean 225? You want me to tell you what the correct amount of dollars is put down? I don't know what your bankroll is. We talk in units, not in dollars. Exactly, Jackson. That's a pretty high level what matters. But anyway, in terms of what I'm posting on SoBet, all my plays that I post are not the three plays with the highest probability of hitting. They're the three plays with the highest value. And that's how you find profit in the long term. If I say these three plays will smack, I give you 3 minus 220 plays. We hit 2 of them, we lose money. That's not what I'm here to do. I'm here to win money. I'm about profitability. I'm about return on investment. Win percentage, sick. Who cares? It's about return on investment. It's about making money. That's the name of the game. Making money, growing your bankroll, stacking units over week, over month, and getting more and more and more. You guys understand. You get it. You better get it. I've been preaching this forever. But again, Jackson, we'll talk in a second. When you say best pitcher, you mean highest Ks today? You mean the who should be the Cy Young this year, etc. What are you asking? Judge should be back, but I'm not 100% sure. But he said he'll be back. Um, Ks. All right, we'll talk about Ks in a second. For games that haven't begun yet. But again, all the plays that I post on SoBet every day are the plays with the highest value, meaning they'll have a positive expected value. If you do 100 of them, you should expect to return a profit. If you do 10 of them, expect to return a profit. It's not about one play and hitting one play. It's about continuing to play positive expected value plays and stack units. That's the name of the game. Anyone tells you anything differently, they're lying to you. They're trying to scam you. They're trying to sell you on a dream that isn't real. So if you want all my plays, go to my profile, hit the link, get on SoBet. That's what it's all about. Less than $10 a month. Then you get all my plays every single day. Check it. How much are the plays again? It's less than $10 a month to join. You get access to all my plays every single day. And you get access to the whole app where everyone else is posting plays. You have additional content. You have additional cappers, different sports, experts, and whatever. And that's literally all $10. Did I do funded yet? Yeah, Samuel. I got funded last night officially. So all my main plays from here on out, with the occasional exception because sometimes the lines are different on the funded book, but I am betting with that 25K bankroll. But yeah, less than $10 to join SoBet, where you get all my plays and you get access to everyone and all the additional content on the app. So definitely go get involved. Appreciate it, food truck. Everyone asked about Mets money line. Pitcher with the highest K projection. We'll talk about that shortly. Mets money line. Mets money line against the Rangers. Mets won 7 in a row. Today you got Manaea against Heaney. Let's talk Heaney first. 132 whip, 62 Ks in 67 innings. He's fallen off a little bit. If you look at his more recent splits, he's got a 157 whip, 31 Ks, 9 walks, and 31 innings. I did get funded, Samuel. And I'll talk about what funded is in a second. But yeah, Heaney's been falling off lately. The 157 whip over the last 7 appearances after a much better beginning this season, definitely concerned. Manaea is probably my least favorite pitcher on the Mets. He's got a 132 whip. He does have 67 Ks in 66 innings, so he's got a decent K rate. I don't trust him that much, but if you look at his more recent splits, last 7 games, 124 whip, 37 Ks in 37 innings, so slightly better than average. It's $10. Samuel, if you use the link in my profile, Sam, it remains, you keep that $10 rate forever, as long as you do it. And if you sign up for 6 months or a year, you get a discount too. So I think 6 months is 50 and a year is 90. So it's a really significant discount. If you do a longer term commitment, it's the cheapest sports betting subscription available to you, period. And the reason I have it so cheap is we're closing in on 4,000 members on my SoBet account. 4,000 people. I'm creating the war on Vegas, the army of fiends, the biggest sports betting community and the best sports betting community. Because I'm not just giving you quality plays, I'm telling you how to be a good sports bettor. I'm talking about how to find value. I'm telling you the traps that Vegas is trying to make you fall for. And I'm showing you how to stop doing what they want you to do and actually be a profitable, consistent, disciplined bettor. Now, if you ride with me on SoBet for a few months and you listen to what I'm saying and you're tapped in on the live streams and everything I'm saying, you'll learn how to be a profitable bettor on yourself and learn all those things. But you can also pay $10 a month to continue to get my play as a result of all of that, which takes hours of work for me every day. So that's one of the reasons why it's worth so much. But really, like, join part of the reason I have it so cheap is that when you join, I know you're going to be back. I'll tell you in a second, Jackson. I know you'll be back because for $10 a month, anyone can give it a try. You ride with me for a month. You go through the ups and downs, but you see me manage the bankroll. You see me come out with a profit. How many units are we up in June? I'd have to recap because it's been a couple of days, but we're up around 8 units. So it's not a massive profit so far in June, but anyone who spent $10 and is doing even $1.50 a unit, you're profitable on it. We went up 41 units in May, which was a huge month, but we're up in June. Back for more, says Bonna. Let's go, baby. Let's get more. We're going to take Seattle versus Cleveland. We'll talk about it in a second. Jackson, the funded is this thing. It's called the Funded Sports Trader, which is you can pay to take a challenge. It's different amounts for different bankrolls, but I did a $500 challenge for a 25K bankroll. And they give me a 25K bankroll within the app. It's not real money. It's like tracking basically. And if I turn that 25 into 30, I go to phase 2. I turn that 25 into 2850, I go to phase 3. Phase 3 is where I just got right now, where I'm funded and they actually give me a real 25K bankroll. So I'm continuing to bet in their app with the $25,000. But at any point, I can say, I'm done. Give me 70% of the profit. I'm out. So say I turn, anyone can do it, Jackson. It's in my links as well. You get $25 off if you use my code, or 5% off, whatever it is. But yeah, there's different amounts. So you could do a cheaper amount, try to get funded for 5K, pay more and try to get funded for 100K or 300K. But yeah, it's a great way to increase your bankroll, definitely. You can only lose the money that you paid to take the challenge. So say I paid 500 for the challenge. There's no more money being risked at any point ever again. I can win money, but I'll never lose money beyond that. It's just the initial, however much you spend, whether you do 150 or 300 or 500 or 1,000, whatever. Appreciate the file user. We still need 47 more files for another free play. We're going to answer these questions in a moment. I just wanted to talk a little bit more. I just wanted to more thoroughly answer this question first. But yeah, it's basically an opportunity to get a higher bankroll. You still need to win your bets to be able to profit. So it's still sports betting. It's still whatever. Yeah, we'll talk about K projection, Jackson. Samuel, it'll be two separate. It'll be a 5K bankroll and a 10K bankroll. So they'll be separate and you can do separate challenges. Yeah, it's legit. You still need to win to get you still need to win to profit. I'm doing it for real. I'm taking the challenge, and the series I'm doing, those are real. I think they advertise a lot of like not real ones, to be honest, where people are like, I just got funded 50K. And the advertising is kind of like weird. Let's go, Jackson. Hell yeah. Did you use that link in my profile to go straight to mine? But yeah, the breakdown exactly as I explained it is real. If you get to phase 3, you can cash out at any point. The other thing is there's maximum drawdowns. Like if you drop down to 21K or something, then, or I think it's 21,250, whatever, you lose 20% or whatever it is, then you're done. You obviously get cut off at a point. But yeah, you just have to be successful. New York Yankees over. Don't love that. I think Cole's going to have a good game. Usually when a pitcher's coming back from injury, they hold him back for as long as possible. The free play I shared already is the under in the Phillies-Padres game. The under in the Phillies-Padres game is the free play I shared already today. I'm going to read that here. I'm going to read that here right now so everyone can lock this in. But get your pens and pencils out. Lock in. Listen up. This is what we're going with. I'm gonna ride with this first. I'm just trying to cash out 10K, and then I'll do another challenge after that. Phillies Padres under 8.5 plus 100 on DK 1 unit to win 1 unit. Even money play. Phillies Padres. This starts in 15 minutes. Phillies Padres under 8.5 plus 100 on DK 1 unit. How's it going, Dots? We got two good pitchers on the mound today. Tough matchup for Waldron, but he's been nasty with the knuckleball. He hasn't given up more than 2 earned runs in 7 straight starts. He's got 3.66 ERA. His expected ERA 3.41 is even better. 1.18 WHIP, a 2.31 expected batting average against. He's been nasty. Ranger Suarez leads the league in a bunch of categories. He's probably the best pitcher in the MLB so far this season. He leads the league in whip. He's got a 1.77 ERA, 0.88 whip, 224 expected batting average against. Absolutely disgusting numbers. San Diego has struggled against lefties this year with the 7th lowest average, 7th lowest OPS, and 11th lowest weighted run creation. Both bullpens have been solid, but we're definitely expecting a pitcher's duel in this spot. Under 8.5 is great value. 8.5 is a very high line for these two pitchers. I know the Phillies' offense is nice, but they haven't been performing at that high level, and Waldron's been nasty with the knuckleball. So again, that is the Phillies, Padres, under 8.5, plus 100 on DK. That's the book we got it on. We're risking 1 unit to win 1 unit. Lock that in. Let's take it to the bank, baby. Tony says, I like that. That makes me feel good. That makes me feel real good. Let's go, baby. All right, we're going to talk more about the other games. Talk more about the other games. People want to know the best K. But to recap real quick, it's minus 110 now. I still like it. But another reason to get on the SoBet is when I post my plays, I post the play, I post the book that I got it on, in the value I got it on, and I do it all within like 15 minutes of when I got them. So you see that line, you can lock it in right away, grab it, and you get the same value that I'm getting. Did no runs in the first due to pitching? Yeah. It's pretty good, but these are two top-heavy lineups, so I think the full game under is better. I know people asked about the Rangers game. I'm definitely leaning Mets in this spot, but I still don't love the spot, but yeah, leaning Mets. Cash Braves Tigers Nerfy already. Love to see that. Love an early cash feels great. I think 4 legs is too many, $. 4 legs is too many. It's a bad parlay automatically. Nothing wrong. You didn't do anything wrong, user 55. Why did Gibson not pitch? He got scratched light. He's a little hurt. Nothing serious. So good dog. So the funded betting thing, we talked about that a second ago, so I'm going to be brief with it. But basically how it works is you sign up for a challenge. You pay to take the challenge. If you use the code in my profile, you get 5% off. But you pay to take the challenge. And then if you pass the challenge, which is turning, let's say for the 25K package, for instance, you turn 25K into 30K. Okay. This is through the app. It's not real money, but you turn 25K into 30K, you go to phase 2. You turn 25K into 500, you go to phase 3, which is where you actually get a 25K bankroll. And then whatever profit you make on that bankroll, at any point you could say, hey, I'm done, and they'll send you 70% of your profit. So say you turn 25 into 30, you're up 5K. You say, all right, I'm done. They send you $3,500 and you're done. If you lose, they cut you off. If you dip below, I think 21,250 bucks, they cut you off, but you don't owe that money. You don't lose that money. So the only money you're risking whatsoever is the money you pay to sign up, and then you can profit infinitely. It can be done with any sport. You have access to a full book. So I'll show you. It's just set up. It's just set up like a normal book once you're on there. So you lock in your action on there. Again, it's not real money. It's a more tracking system. Yeah, you could do Canada. Under the Pirates, that game's live. I would leave it alone. Texas Mets, I lean Mets, but I'm not doing it. I don't think I'm muted, Brad. Is anyone having an issue hearing me? Let me know. Yeah. Man, I appreciate the follow. We need 46 more follows. Jodo, I appreciate it. 46 more follows, and we'll share another free play from the SoBet. We already shared the under 8.5 for the Phillies Padres game. Under 8.5, that starts in about 10 minutes, so I lock that in. And if you want all my plays every single day, just go to my profile, hit that link, hop on SoBet, and ride with me. We're cooking up a big day. We had a huge May. We're up on June already. We're up last week. We're up this week. What more can you ask more? We keep stacking. We keep stacking. Exactly. Moneyline are better than OU profits. I mean, it depends. It's not that moneyline's better or over/under's better. It's what play has the best value. Like in the Pirates game, in the Padres Phillies game, I go, The over-under is the best play in this game. The over-under has good value. That's a profitable play. I don't think either of the money lines in that spot are good value, so I stayed away. In this spot, the over-under had value. So it's about whatever plays have the best value. What up, beautiful? The name of the game is Finding Value.
Every crime scene has secrets.
The name of the game is Finding Value, sticking with profitable plays, managing your bankroll, continuing to play the profitable plays, and you'll stack dubs in the long term. That's what it's all about. You win this week, you win next week, you continue to stack up. Up to moneyline play for DraftKings. Nothing I love. You could go D-backs in this spot. That wouldn't be horrible. But yeah, nothing that I like really love. Nerfy in the Padres game. The Nerfy's okay, but the full game under is better because both these teams are top heavy offenses. They took away the up two for a lot of people, but not for everyone. So it totally depends. First two on the Braves are about to score two. Nice. We're gonna tune into this Phillies game in a little bit, but we have the under 8.5 in the Padres Phillies game, under 8.5. Anyone who wants my plays every single day, we actually posted 4 plays today on SoBet because the board looked so good. We did all 4 plays. So go to my profile, hit that link, and hop on SoBet. If anyone has questions about that, though, let me know. I know there's always some confusion, questions on that. We're going to talk about a few more of these games as well. But I'm just turning on that Phillies San Diego game because that's going to be live in about 5 minutes. Phillies minus 1/2. That's okay. That's okay. But I like the under even more. Under 7.5 in the Braves game. I don't know, man. It looks like they're knocking, right? They got 1 in the second. Scooble on the mound. I'm glad I stayed away from this. Tough to fade Scooble. Tough to ride him against the Braves. Not the Braves are really hitting like we expected them to. No WNBA picks today. I don't know if Caitlin Clark's getting the dub on Juneteenth. Phillies pick, Jesse. We have the under in the Phillies game. Do I do research on NFL futures? Absolutely. I'll probably be dropping some of my futures on SoBet in August because you don't want to go too early and lose value because of injuries and whatever. But yeah, probably August. But we talked about earlier. I can pull up a couple futures right now. And we could talk about some leans. Darren, it doesn't make any sense. No. And Darren, I appreciate the questions. I'm always happy to answer questions, but come on, you're better than that. You have to know that if you have the under in the game, taking the team total over would not make sense. You have to know that. If you don't know that, and I'm not trying to be a dick, but if you don't know that, don't bet on sports. Jesse, appreciate the follow. Appreciate the follow. We still need 44 more follows. Got to get those numbers up. If you want less runs, betting on more runs is a bad idea. You have to know that. Phillies money line, very juicy, not worth it. I like the under in that game more than anything. More than anything. Just say it. Listen, Vegas wants you to make bad decisions. It's not bad, Kev, if you start out lighter. When you understand how much money that Vegas is putting towards advertising in these sports books, you have to understand how much people are losing in these games. People are losing. Everyone who comes on here and they're like, "Oh, you can get my picks for 150 bucks a week." They're trying to get your money quick, launch some bets, hope you continue for a week, lose you as a customer quickly, and get out of there. And they'll promise you can buy this Lamborghini. I quit my job. You can do this. Isaiah, nice, bro. Good luck. Keep me posted on how it goes. But listen to me. That's what they want from you. That's what they're begging to make happen. Okay? People like myself that are real, that understand the math, that understand and have actually been doing this for a long time, understand if you want to win in sports betting, you need to be patient. You need to manage your bankroll so that your whole bankroll is 50 units. You win, you adjust your bankroll every month so that it increases. And now 2% is a bigger number. You compound the profit. You continue to stack a 6% return on investment on all the units you play throughout the course of a year. So if you're tailing me on SoBet, that's going to look about 3,000 units. So we're trying to go up 180 units in a year. That's a great year. Maybe 2, 3, 4 years down the road, that income is stacking. So you can make some really serious money. If you try to get rich quick, this will not work. You need to be numb to it. You need to be robotic with it. Okay? Robotic. Here are the plays. Here's the line I got on. Here's the value I got. Here's the recommended unit size. Lock it in. Close the sports book. All right, I'm done for the day. Hands are clean. I locked in the plays. I leave it alone. I win huge today. Doesn't matter. Fresh slate tomorrow. We go back at it. Clear mind. Fresh analysis. Fresh slate. Lock in the plays. Discipline. We had the worst day of our life. Doesn't matter. Don't chase. Go to sleep. Wake up the next day. Here are the plays. Okay? That is what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Best day ever, worst day ever. You wake up the next day, you lock in the action. And when you're doing proper bankroll management, where 2% of your whole bankroll is one unit, on that atrociously horrible day, you don't feel terrible. One, because you've been winning in the long term and you're already profitable. And two, because it's never an insane amount on a given day. That's how you win. If someone tells you something different, get out of here. They're lying to you. And there's good reason to lie to you because people will pay people a lot of money for them selling you a fake dream. It's $10 to join my SoBet for a whole entire month. That comes down to less than 11 cents a play. It's $10 to join my SoBet for a month. The reason it's so cheap is because I'm building the biggest and best sports betting community to exist. Number two, anyone who's betting on sports has $10 a month to spare. If you don't bet on sports, and that's fine. Leave it alone. Three, anyone who gives $10 and rides for a month is going to see the value, and I know you'll be back next month. I know I get mine because I win consistently. I tell you how to manage your bankroll. I tell you how to do this right. And I know that in the long term, enough people are going to realize that I'm going to have 10,000 people in this community. Exactly, Kev. So fake. So fake. User, if you want to join, just go to my profile, hit the links. It's called SoBet. It's right here on my TikTok profile. Hit the link tree. Top link is SoBet. You get in for a discount that less than $10 a month. And you stay locked at that rate. You continue every single month that you renew. It continues at less than $10 a month. We went up 41 units last month. We're already up this June as well. Exactly, Cullinan. It's all logged on SoBet. You see the wins, you see the losses, and you understand that we keep stacking. If I don't go 6-0, everyone gets a free play is brilliant. People give them a free trial. It's a brilliant scam because the way it's like, I'm so confident. Everyone's like, I guess I'll tell them. And if I don't, here's my free trial. Oh, now you got the free trial. I was already trying to sell you a free trial. So when they fail into selling you. And when they win, they look like a genius, so they're going to sell you. It's good in terms of salesmanship, but good salesmanship is usually lying and manipulation. That's what's crazy. I'm trying to go about this differently. TikTok especially is so full of frauds in the sports betting community and I have a course or a school community, all that. It's so full of frauds. And I know it'd be easy to get rich quick doing that. And when I say rich, I mean have a really, really successful month and then have everyone hate you. I don't mean long-term wealth. My approach here is honesty. Obviously, anyone would say that, but you can't run from it. All this stuff is logged. Honesty, transparency, and I have my price. I have my community price really low, so anyone can join, and you'll see that I'm actually being for real. And also, I've started a school community, which is pretty small right now, but it's for people that are trying to make money the same way I make money. And of course, everyone who has a course or a school, super, super, super fraudulent for the most part. It's such a space full of such scammers. So it's like, I was hesitant to even begin the community because there's so many scammers in that space and so many liars in that. But like, in the same way that I know for a fact, nobody's sticking around unless they get paid, unless they make money and find value. It's the same thing with anything. So that's why I love the subscription models because people that join my stuff and pay the monthly subscription, they always come back because they actually made money off it. So if you're trying to win your bets, join the SoBet. It's in my profile. If you're trying to make money doing what I do, like making content, join the school community. That's in my profile as well. Game is live. We got the under 8.5. El Guapo, appreciate the foul. We still need 42 more. 42 more. Appreciate it, Mateo. 42 more fouls for another free play from SoBet. We are on the under 8.5 in this Phillies Padres game. We start off with a sliding catch in right field. That's a great start to the game. Guapo, appreciate the follow. We need 41 more. Over in the Dodgers Rockies, we liked that yesterday. We like it again. Hector, appreciate the follow. We need 40 more. 40 more follows. So keep those numbers up. Run it up. Who's unemployed currently? Me. The plays, we have the under 8.5. Yeah, that's good. That's good. One little term. We have the under 8.5 in this Phillies Padres game. We've talked about some of the games already. I'll continue to answer questions. Yeah, I make all my money doing what I do now. Like, not betting on sports, partially betting on sports, but doing content around betting on sports, having paid communities, having sponsors, having affiliates. And that's what the school community I created was that. Yeah, it's you get access to the whole app. When you sign up for me, Zach, exactly, Colin, but I prefer saying unemployed because it sounds more degenerate. But yeah, I'm self-employed. For SoBet, do I pay for your sub? And SoBet, it's all included. Yeah. Go to my profile, hit the link, you get on. Gambling, that's not quite true, but it is a little on the nose that you know this info. Maybe I shared it in here. But yeah, if you go to my profile, you hit the SoBet link, and you get access to all my plays, but you get access to the whole app. So the link in my profile will take you directly to my page. Okay, Gavin, man, talk to me. Talk to me. The link on my TikTok profile here will take you directly to my page, and you'll get all my plays. But you can also just browse the app. Yeah, I'm watching Padres Phillies right now. We got the under ground ball foul. But yeah, you get access to the whole app. The $10 a month gives you access to my plays and gives you access to the whole SoBet app or website, however you use it. But yeah, if you want those plays, go to my profile, hit the link tree, top link is SoBet. You get on for the discounted rate. Today we go 3-0, Isaac. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Except we can't because we have 4 plays live. So today we go 4-0. We're going to have the biggest sweep of our lives today. I'm feeling great. We still need 38 more fouls for Regilio. I'll be honest, last couple days we haven't been hitting our follow numbers. We haven't been hitting metrics. Something's got to give. I feel like we're in office space. The metrics are not being hit. Anyway, so gambling, man, what are you doing? What are you doing right now to make money? Can I sell you? Can I sell you on joining my school community so I can teach you how to make money like me and I can get money for teaching you how to make money? Or are you going a different route? I have another account called Bet Geniuses, and in the Bet Geniuses account, I'm going to talk more about doing that, about helping people, make money in this way. Throw a dog a bone, says Dank. You looking for a play? You know what? If right now, if in the next 2 minutes we get 15 follows in the next 2 minutes, I'll share another free play. We're just going to juice it up a little bit. 15 follows in 2 minutes. I'm going to set the timer. 15 follows in 2 minutes, and we'll get another free play from the SoBet dropped in. Lock in, baby. Lock in, baby. Lock in. We got 115 seconds. Bama, we need 14 more. Appreciate it, Bama. Appreciate it, Bama. Regilio is doing his best. He's trying to share. Run it up. We need 14 more to make this happen. By the way, 2 outs, nobody on in there. 2 outs, nobody on. Off to a good start in that Phillies-Padres game. A lot of time to go, but we're getting the start we need. Sparty Paul, appreciate the follow. We need 13 more. Little term, we need 12 more. 12 more. We have a minute and a half left. We need 12 more. First 3 funded bets. Lock it in, Nate. Isaiah, let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's make some dreams come true today. We still need 12 more. We got a minute 20 to go. 12 more follows. All right, 2 outs, nobody on. Suarez, fastball, casual fly to right. Sliding catch. Awkward play, but we get the out, and that'll do. Shutout first half. Half inning down the Phillies game. 1 down. We got a bunch more to go. We need 12 more follows in the next 65 seconds. Not looking great, gang. Looks like we've mostly got followers in here. Oh, well. Oh, well. Just is what it is. Free play I gave already. Yep. The free play I gave already is live. It's the It's the Phillies Padres under 8.5. Phillies Padres under 8.5 is already live. We're gonna do a little play-by-play for the next half inning of that game. Seeing that Waldron's dialed in the first half inning is going to go a long way. Seeing that Waldron's dialed in, he's throwing the knuckleball right. Yeah, Bama boy, let's go. Chase Baker, what up? If he comes in and deals and we get a 1-2-3 bottom of the first, I'm feeling incredible. Stay live the whole game, get more fouls. We'll stay live for a while. We'll run it up. The play we have already is live. It's the Padres Phillies under 8.5. What up, Scott? The Mets are hot, baby. I think Mets are decent today. Projected K Jackson. All right. Who do I think has the most Ks today, pitching wise? Let's go through it. Let me go through best. If you're looking for games that haven't begun yet, obviously, a pitcher that would get the most Ks today. Miller against Hendricks. It's not going to be that. Fought against Corbin. Corbin's got a chance. Corbin's got a chance. Probably not though. Wu against Bybee. Wu is decent for the Mariners. He has a .53 whip. I know it's only 33 innings, but he has a .53 whip. .53 whip. Cole 15 Ks. Now Cole's gonna be on a pitch count probably, but I can't wait to see how he does. Rays Twins, you got Bradley, Joe Ryan. Bradley and Joe Ryan are both valid for it. Bradley usually doesn't go deep into games, but the Twins K a lot. Bradley gets a lot of Ks. He's got 50 Ks in 38 innings. Phillies live money line's a bad idea. It's too juicy. I think they win, but it's too juicy. The under 8.5 is the play we're riding in this game. Crochet's throwing. The Astros don't strike out as much, but Crochet leads the MLB in strikeouts. I think Crochet's the best pick, but he's not going to be the. It's not going to be the best value. It's not going to be the best value in terms of taking him as the K leader. The best value would probably be Taj Bradley. But if I had to pick a winner, it would be Garrett Crochet. Joe Ryan is also a decent pick. The Rays strike out a good amount, and Ryan K's a lot of batters. It's got nasty stuff. Suarez gets 4 Ks. The Padres don't strike out that much. That's a decent number. I don't love it. I don't hate it. Anyway, back to the game here. Schwarber's up. We got a 2-2 count. Nobody on base in the bottom of the first. Leadoff hitter now, so no one on base. Waldron, the knuckleballer, throwing for the Padres. He's taking his sweet time, goes into the windup. Catcher sets up low and away. Knuckleball just hits a great spot, an inch outside. Ump won't give it to him. We're full count to the first batter now, Schwarber. So Waldron can go deep into games, can have a higher pitch count as a knuckleballer, doesn't put nearly as much strain on the arm, but generally goes around 6 innings. Another knuckleball, check swing, didn't go, just outside. That was actually a 2-seam fastball, great run on that 90 miles an hour. So it's a leadoff walk for the Phillies, not what you want to see. Waldron, obviously, with the off-speed stuff, with the knuckleball, you're going to see a lot of ground balls from him. Could use one in this spot. No Trey Turner for the Phillies today. So the lineup a little bit lacking in this spot. But Schwarber, a slow leadoff man, is on first base. Rulo, we still need 35 more follows. Shows bunt, pulls it back, called strike on the outside corner. 0-1 count now to stop. I'm not touching I'm not necessarily touching a Cole prop today. Just because we don't know what's going to happen with him because there's a lot of variables with it being his first start back. This ball lined into right. That's going to be at least a single. Schwarber jogs into third, play at second, not in time. So it's a double. Runners on second and third for the Phillies here. In the bottom of the first, still no outs. Is Pirates' money line cooked? Let's see. Why would it be? Why would Pirates' money line be cooked in a 0-0 game? I'm not saying take that play. I don't like Pirates in the spot, but what are you talking about? Ranger Suarez K's. Did he? He didn't get one in the first, did he? If you don't know baseball, why are you riding them? All right, second and third. This ball flies to shallow center, coming in his center field. He'll make the play. Too shallow for Schwarber to go home, and one unproductive out there. That's a big one for the under. That's a big out for the under. We love to skip. We got one away. Runners still on second and third. I think they can win. I don't think they will win. I think that you should be putting more thought into your plays if you're going to risk money. This is the type of behavior that gets Vegas paid. It makes me sick. No offense, but it makes me sick. Runners on second and third, one out. Bohm comes up to bat. Huge at bat here. A single would score two. Stott on second. He runs well. Waldron set. Another knuckleball. Nice spot on the inside corner. Does get the call. 0-1 count. Great movement on that thing. Grabbed under 9.5 at plus money. Mystical. Good luck, bro. I know. I heard you say that. And I need you to put more thought into that. I need you to do real analysis. I need you to win. 0-1. Who almost hits him. Did that touch him? Knuckleball gets away from Waldron, and it does hit Bum. That'll load the bases here with one out. Fully loaded, Mystical. Yeah. We need a little two ball here, a little ground ball DP. That's what we need. That's what we need. Give it to us. Give it to us. Come on, Waldron. Throw something nice down and in. Roll over. Get us a little two ball, and let's move. What are we waiting on? Bases juiced. Castellanos up. Crazy movement on the knuckleball. Looked like it was a way up. Breaks down inside. Takes it for strike one. Under on this game is wild work, says Skip. First time watching baseball? What are we talking about? First time watching baseball, we're taking an under in a game with Ranger Suarez and Matt Waldron. We're here to stack doubts. We're here to find value. 1-0 count. I could have sworn I saw him give the strike call on that. Check swing on the two-seam fastball didn't go. Scoreboard correction. It is a 1-1 count. They did start out 0-1, so after that ball, it's 1-1. I knew it. That's why you got to lock in on PD as the announcer. Even better. Feel like the Reds are about to get the bats going. Who's throwing for the Pirates today? Is it Mitch Keller? 1-1. Swing and a huge miss from Castellanos. We got a 1-2 count. Waldron on the verge of a big strikeout here. Would be a big strikeout. Yeah. Ranger over 17.5 outs. That I would feel good about that. That was a good first inning. He threw, how many pitches did he throw? Like 15, 18? 1-2 to Castellanos. Bases loaded. One out. Waldron set. Dealing. Swing and a foul tip. Strike three. Got Castellanos. We got two down. Just live bet the cards. What was your thought on that? I had no action for the early games except this Philly spot. R1984, appreciate the follow. We still need 34 more follows if you want that other free play. All the plays are up on SoBet, though, every single day. All the plays are up on SoBet. Go get those plays. Takes that strike, 0-1 count. Marsh up. 2 outs, bases loaded. Phillies 1 out away from not getting a run in the first inning. 1 swing away from multiple runs. This will be massive for those of us who have the under 8.5 in this game. 0-1 count to Marsh now. Waldron set. Catcher sets up down and away. Takes it for strike two. 0-2 count on Marsh. He's got him on the ropes. Marsh turns around. He's talking to the ump. Not super agitated, but definitely having words with the ump now. He's going to use his timeout. Gets back into the box. 10 seconds left on the pitch clock. Waldron 1 pitch away from getting out of this jam. dealing. Fastball upstairs, too high, leaves it alone. 1-2 count. Come on, finish him, baby. Yeah, I locked in all my plays. Isaiah, I locked in all my plays on the funded account today. So today's day one. Today's day one of me using my funded account. I'm excited. 1-2 count, 2 outs, bases loaded, bottom of the first, 0-0. The pitch swung on and hit to right field, should be playable. Makes the catch. There we go. Yeah, appreciate everyone who's ahead of me not giving spoilers. If I watch it on the Statcast or whatever, I would probably be I'd probably be a pitch or two ahead, but I actually want to see the game live. So hey, there we go. We got 1 inning out of the way, 8 to go. We're looking great. That's a great start. Bag a shutout inning is huge. Yeah, I'm doing $500 units, Isaiah. $500 units, but usually to win. But usually I do my plays to win 500. So like this game, for instance, I got it at minus 102 on funded, so 510 to win 500. Anthony, good luck, bro. Good luck. Did you use Anthony? Did you use my If you used my link in my profile, each hand? You mean game? You mean play? If you use the funded sports better in my link in my profile, it's like 5% off, so that save you 25 bucks if you're doing the challenge. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Feeling under 7.5. We got under 8.5, Edgar. So feeling great. I'll be right back. Mets is okay. We got a quick foul ball, 0-1 count here. How about it? 0-1 count to Solano to begin the top of the second. 0-0 ball game. We got the under 8.5 looking good. Suarez deals, swing and a miss. 0-2 count. Got the Nerfy. Nice work. It's always sweaty, but nice work. Love to see it. I'll say one more time. If you want all the plays, go to my profile, hit the link tree, get those SoBet plays. This is our first one of the day. 0-2 count, no one on base. Solano up. Suarez, best pitcher in baseball, deals. That ball is hit left center, casual fly ball. We got a guy, one away. A little tough angle for me with the sun right now to read where the balls are going, but it looked like he got inside, missed a barrel there, just pop fly to left. Yeah, that was huge, Kev. Really love it. Do I like the Red Sox and Nats today? Um, not really my favorite action. I don't have action in either of those games, so I'm not saying take them, I'm not saying fade them. I just the Red Sox have been a tough team to figure out lately. They're not a great ride, they're not a great fade. Suarez bounces that slider, it's gonna be a 1-0 count to Kim. But yeah, if you wanted to take the Red Sox with Bello on the mound against Gosman, I wouldn't hate it. I mean, pay your taxes on an annual basis. You have to track all your winnings and losing, but you track profit, and then at the end of the year, you have to do it. Love the Red Sox, Trusty. Yeah, that's a decent play. Not one of our plays today on SoBet, but if you like the Red Sox, I support you. 2-1 count now to Kim. Suarez into the windup. Takes a nice moving fastball on the outside corner for a 2-2 count. Great run. Great run. If you made no profit, well, you wouldn't have to pay taxes. But this isn't legal advice. You got to figure that out on your own. But yeah, obviously you're only paying taxes on profit. Breaking ball, huge swing. Did he foul tip it? No, he did not. Swing and a miss. Strike three. Kim's down. That's amazing, Johnny. White Sox first five, not bad. Not bad. We love Garrett Crochet, best pitcher in baseball. Yeah, it's not bad. Woo's nasty, Sneed. Woo's nasty, and the Mariners don't really hit. That's not a bad nerfy. Woo's got a .53 whip. First pitch fastball outside corner, paints it. 0-1 count to Merrill. Suarez looks dialed in. His fastball's looking great. Amazing break on his curveball. Good run on the two seam. 0-1 count. This one hit well. Deep right field. That is out of here. A little bit of a jinx job there. A little bit of a jinx. But just a solo shot. That's not going to ruin us. Solo shot's not going to ruin us. 1-0 now. Phillies. Phillies are up 1-0 on the day. Love the play-by-play. Appreciate it, Johnny K. Hey, if we get 32 more fouls, I'll share another free play. In terms of anything live, you're not going to get a ton of value on the live plays. Garrett Cole, best pitcher in baseball last year for sure. If he's anything like that, the Yankees World Series is going to look incredible. I got them at plus 900 to win the World Series preseason. They're like plus 450 now. If Cole's nice, you have Garrett Cole, best pitcher in baseball. You have Luis Gil, who's been like the best pitcher in baseball this season. You have Cody Poteet, who's on like a 15-day IL. He's nasty. You got Nestor Cortez has been okay. You got Marcus Stroman, who was the NL Cy Young for the first 2/3 of last year. That's going to be a foul tip on by Higashioka. 0-1 count. He's hitting just 167 on the season in the 8-hole. As Suarez goes up in the count, 0-1. Really just hung that breaking ball to Merrill on the last at bat. Obviously wishes he could have that back, but just a solo shot. Nice tight cutter there on the outside corner. And Higashioka is down 0-2 in the count. Suarez one pitch away from ending this inning. Marsh is not that good, yeah. Who am I riding? We got the under 8.5 in the Phillies game. That's gonna be a foul grounder. Like the Yanks said, yeah, popular play. You don't have to worry too much about stuff being public or being sharp or being square in MLB because there's just the volume of cash on an individual game is not massive, so it doesn't really matter the same. Garrett's minus 1.5 is not good. Fastball misses way upstairs, not tempting enough. We got a 1-2 count now. Yankees over 4.5 team total. That's okay. We got to see what's up with Judge yet. TS81. Exactly, Alex. Exactly. What up, Kool-Aid? 6-1 on the Euros. Good for you. Suarez misses away. 2-2 count now. 2-2 count. Got to lock in and get this over with. Lock in and get this over with. Come on. Suarez into the windup. Nice breaking ball. Just gets it off the very end of the bat to swirl it foul. Cubs over 10.5 is too high. Most likely, but it's a wind thing. The park in the wind, balls flying, never know. Hitter props are not the play, John McCoy. Just saying, generally, when I post my props every day, and the props have been extremely successful, if you want to get those on SoBet, it's usually pitcher props. Fastball down and in, misses just inside, and we get a full count. Higashioka works an 0-2 to a full count. So now that's going to make Suarez pitch count climb a little bit as well. That's his 30th of the day. Goes into the windup. And this ball grounded a short routine play over to first. That'll do. So 1 run after 1.5 innings. 1 run after 1.5 innings. Twins money line's a little juicy. I think there might be value, maybe a small play on minus 1.5. Yeah, good. I know how it goes. It's all right. We ride. Yeah, pitcher props are where it's at. I'm not hating. If you thought you had a good hitter prop, whatever. We've done one hitter prop this entire season. We're 1-0. It was a Harper walk. What up, Chase? But again, anyone who wants all my plays every single day, go to that profile, hit the link, hop on SoBet. That's what it's all about. Cole over strikeouts. He's going to be on a pitch count. It's not terrible. He's going to be on a pitch count, so I wouldn't love doing that. Appreciate you, Chase. Yeah. Liking the play-by-play says Crazy Train. Well, stay tuned then. We're headed to we're going 4-0 on SoBet today, Adam. 4-0. We dropped an extra play today. The board was so delicious today. We had to grab an extra play. We got 4 plays up on SoBet. Anyone who wants those plays, go to my profile, hit the link tree. The top link is SoBet. You get all my plays every single day. Full write-up, full analysis. You got the unit size recommended. You got the book that we got it on, the line that we got it at. And we just keep stacking plays. Same as getting funded for day trading. It's the same concept, Isaiah, to where you start playing with house money and they give you a cut of the profit. Are we live all game? We're live for a while. Say stack plays that got swept yesterday. Daily T. Did we win? We got swept last week and we still won the week. You think I'm not going to have a losing day? Exactly. Honestly, that's crazy hate. That's crazy hate. We're not going to talk about the sweep the day before. Did we win last week? Did we win on props as well? Yes. Did we win last month? Have we consistently won month over month and continue to stack? Yes. It was back-to-back sweeps. It was back-to-back sweeps we had. Say stack profits as if we didn't lose yesterday. Yes, bro. Yeah, Kev. It was 11 out of 12 plays. If we were going to win every single day, day over day, we would literally be millionaires doing $20 units. Starting with $20 units, we'd be millionaires in a couple months if we won every single day. People that tell you we're winning every single day are scammers. Anyway, 2-1 count. 2-1 count to Sosa. 1 day at a time, 1 play at a time, way to stack. Exactly. Breaking ball misses down and away. 3-1 now to Sosa. Waldron a little bit wild. Exactly. So anyone wants to play, you know what to do. Go to the profile, hop on the link. That ball is popped way up, going foul. Catcher has a play. No, wow. Misjudged that. It bounced on the rail. He still could have caught that ball. Anyway, we got a full count. Foul pop. The catcher misjudged. Caused me to misjudge it. I didn't know where it was going. And now here we are. Full count to the first hitter of the inning, Sosa. Waldron throwing a lot of pitches early. I bet on Padres. I wouldn't do that. Not against Suarez. Dots. It looks like you're 1 pitch ahead of me, so I appreciate no spoilers. All good, but moving forward. This one pop fly to center, going back a bit, makes the play. Kind of a little bit scary the way he sprinted back on that ball, but just got under it. It was still with plenty of room. But he went back aggressively to begin. FanDuel down again? Really? All good. Literally no worries at all. So one away, bottom of the second, 1-0 Padres. We got the under 8.5 in this spot. Diamondbacks, 1.5. Waldron misses away there to Daw, 1-0 count. Waldron still struggling with his control a little bit today. In terms of the D-backs game, yeah. In terms of the D-backs game, 1-1 count, caught the bottom. In terms of the D-back game, I think the over 5.5 would be good. Andrew, ground ball foul, 1-2 count. Andrew, just trying to get like a quick buck, trying to drop 500 on any random play just so you can get some action. That's not how you're going to profit. If you want a live play, appreciate it, Andrew. If you want a live play, I would take the live under in this Philly-San Diego game. I still think that's a good play. But live plays are not the move in general. Isdal fouls that one away. Still a 1-2 count, one out, no one on base here with Dahl up. He's the 8 hitter, betting 200 on the season. Waldron, great movement on his stuff right now, struggling a little bit to locate. Going deep into counts and throwing a lot of pitches. 1-2. This one pops foul out of play. Still 1-2. No. If you have a small bankroll and you try to use parlays to run it up to get a bankroll quickly, you're just going to lose that small bankroll even faster. If I had to live bet for money line, I would take the Reds. 1-2. Just misses on the outside corner with a two-seam. 2-2 count. Not really getting much off the plate from the I mean, it wasn't a strike, but he hit his spot and the catcher set up well. I thought they might give it to him. 2-2. Knuckleball all over the place, and it's another full count from Waldron. What if we take a loan out for the parlays? Nerfies I like. Maybe the Seattle game. Seattle game Nerfy could be good. People, Brian Wu is one of the more underrated pitchers in the MLB. That goes for a lot of Mariners pitchers, but especially him. Misses outside with a fastball, and Waldron walks another guy. Just still not really locating the fastball. You get the knuckleball is going to be all over the place. I know, Isaiah, it is limited options. Crochet day today. Yes, sir, Ben. Yes, sir. Hunter Green just puked. Is that for real? Fastball right down the middle for strike one. And Waldron ahead on Marchand with an 0-1 count. Waldron won't go deep into the game if he doesn't find a way to start throwing more strikes and stop walking people. It's also like the ball's moving a lot, and it's tough to square up, but they're having no problem fouling off his strikeout pitches. Big dip on that knuckleball, but taken for a ball. 1-1 count now. Interesting with the mid-inning puke. Took the under 60.5 for his total outs. That's looking like a good start. 1-1. Fastball upstairs, check swing, leaves it alone, 2-1 count. Same story. Waldron not locating, Phillies being patient. What you want with a guy like Waldron, who's all junk, knuckleball, big breaking ball, two-seam fastball, nibbling at the corners, not chasing guys. What you want is a lot of ground balls and weak contact. That's what Waldron's here to do. It's not one of my plays, Zoe, but if I had to take a Nerfy, that's probably the one I go. Yeah, Stanley, I do like that. I'm not saying I love it. It's not one of my plays, but yeah. Locates that one. We got a 2-2 count. Marchand yet to get the bat off his shoulders. 2-2, runner on first, one out. Hunter Green can go 8. Hunter Green goes deep into games. Oh, almost gets the breaking ball in there. Great movement, started up high, kind of sailed. If he could get that knuckleball down, he's going high, floating it, great movement, and it's still not breaking down enough to get a strike, or he's going low and he's throwing it at people's ankles and they're able to lay off. The movement is great. The location is not there. He's starting in the wrong spots. Full count again. This time, line towards third for an out, throws it over to first. Runner was going. That's going to be an easy double play. Wow, like that. Like that. Yeah, we got the under 8.5, Kool-Aid. Under 8.5. So a little slap liner to third, throws it over to first base for the double play, and we are through 2 with only 1 run on the board. We love to see it. Love to see it. Drop a money sign, drop a dollar sign in the chat if you're riding these plays today. Drop a dollar sign in the chat if you're riding with us on SoBet. Zoe, appreciate the gift. Giants or Cubs today? I lean Giants in this spot, but not one of the play. Yeah, Hunter Green does look great. Yeah, drop some cash in the chat, baby. We're robbing Vegas's bank. Yeah, the Mikey trees. I love it. I love it. We got some people riding. Crazy got in late. You getting on the other plays, I hope? Zoe DeVita, money bags. $7.5 to you is high. Well, we got it at 8.5. 7.5 live would be good after 2 innings, 1 run for sure. We got in at 8.5, which is looking great. Man, Keller's going deep into these games too. This is an absolute both these pitchers being absolute hosses. Hunter Green. So we have the over 17.5 outs for Hunter Green today. He's got 7 Ks through 5 innings, only giving up 1 hit, no walks. Just saying. He's been dealing, and he's thrown 72 pitches. So finish that one out, baby. Finish that one out. And anyone who's not riding with us already, go to my profile, hit the link tree, hop on SoBet. You get all my plays every single day. You also get access to the full app. Everybody else who's putting out plays and analysis and recaps on there, you got additional content. It's a whole feed of sports betting content and picks and analysis. SoBet free play, Mario. We need 30 more follows. We need 30 more follows. And people haven't been running up the numbers today. I'll share a SoBet free play though, just because I'm feeling like a nice guy. If we get a shutout half inning, I'll share another free play from SoBet. If we get another shutout half inning here. Ranger Suarez, earn the Fiends another free play. Yeah, Hunter Green's great. He goes deep into games. Suarez deals. Fastball outside corner, gets the call, 0-1 count. Love it. Live bet the Cards and Reds. Breaking ball, check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 0-2 count. Suarez off to a hot start here in the top of the third. Wade, the ninth hitter, finds himself down 0-2 in the count against the best pitcher in baseball besides Garrett Crochet. Giants Cubs, I'm not touching that game. Breaking ball misses inside, 1-2 count. Red Sox is okay. Gosman's decent. Bello hasn't really been pitching at as high a level as he should. So I don't have enough confidence in the Red Sox to ride it. 1-2. Breaking ball again, lays off. Huge movement on that, just threw it about 58 feet. You trust the bullpens more in the Cubs Giants game? 2-2 to Wade. Fouls it off his foot. Still a 2-2 count. Both pitchers have been looking decent so far with this stuff today, but not locating at that level. Oh, I mean, it's going to be a bit till we get to bullpens. Cubs bullpen's a disaster. 2-2. Breaking ball, grounded towards first, backhand play, flip to Suarez, touches the bag, got a guy. That's one, baby, that's one. Announcers look like they're having a good time. Padres announcers are sneakily some of the best announcers in baseball right now. Can Mets make it 7 with Manea? I think it already is 7. Manea's okay. He's been better lately, and what's his face has been worse lately. Heaney. So I think the Mets can absolutely win this game. I think they should be favored. All right, one away. Now we get back to the top of the order. Suarez 37 pitches through 2.1. Really tough doing play-by-play while they're locked in on the announcers. Fastball misses away, 1-0 count now to Arias. I don't have any action for the Cubs game. I'm staying away from that. Yeah, the appeal with Nerfies is a quick sweat. It's not that their breaking ball gets in there for a strike, 1-1 count. It's not that the Yerfie is better. And sometimes there is a good spot for the Nerfie, but yeah, it's a fun bet. It's really not a generally profitable bet. I rarely play them. Fastball, swing and a miss, paint on the low outside corner. Arias takes a big hack and misses, 1-2 count now. Kool-Aid, let's follow away, 1-2. What book are you on? There's not really going to be a good alternative aside from maybe the team total for the Mets. But you should be able to find it on DK, maybe on Bet Valley, maybe on FanDuel. Breaking ball just gets a piece foul. Big breaking ball. Kool-Aid, is DK available to you, or is it not in your state? Because that's going to be, you're going to have the widest assortment of props on that book. 1-2 count. Fastball misses down and away. Bad job by the catcher. Had a chance. If he received that right, he framed it. Could have gotten the call, but he kind of swiped at it. 2-2. Wish I watched soccer. Not available on Mass yet. Yeah, that's a new one, so it's just rolling out. 2-2. Big breaking ball. Fly to right, and that is going to be off the wall in right field. Awkward play. Gets a throw into second. It'll be a stand-up double for Arias. Long at bat. Battled for it. Gets the double. What do you mean by haven't developed? Like downloaded? Maybe I would love to be there for you during soccer. I'm sorry. Angels team total or Angels first five? That was kind of a weird at bat for Rise. See who's throwing for the Brewers. Peralta. Chopped foul, a 1 count. Why would you ride that, Z Smiles? What is your thinking on that? Anderson's been not great. Peralta's had a couple blow up games, but Peralta's generally pretty nasty. I just don't see the read on that. I don't see the reason why you would want to big swing and miss 0-2 count by Tatis. I don't know why you would want to really ride against Peralta with the Angels' pretty weak offense. Okay, I hear you, Kool-Aid. 0-2 count. 0-2 count to Tatis. Runner on second, 1 out. Big breaking ball, pops that foul, out of play. Still 0-1. Still 0-2. Z-Smile, I hear what you're saying, but against the Angels and how much they strike out, I would be surprised if they really get to him. Don't say it. All right, 0-2 count. Fastball just misses inside. Great spot, just a little inside. We got a 1-2 count. Yes, sir. Green going to close out that prop, get us off to a 1-0 start. Guys, anyone who wants all my plays, go to my profile, hit the link tree, and you get on SoBet for less than $10 a month to get all my plays every single day. Did he go? No, he didn't. 2-2 count to Tatis. I thought that should have been a strike just on the location. Best bets today, Kevin. We've got the under 8.5 in the Phillies game. We've got over 17.5 outs for Hunter Green. I'll share another free play after this half inning for people who stick around. And if you want all my plays, they're in my profile. That ball, line foul. Suarez already at 50 pitches now. Already at 50 pitches, a lot of deep ones. Is Judge out today? I don't think it's official. Let me see if there's any more updates. I know last night he said he'd like to be out there, but we'll see how today goes. 2-2. Chopped foul. Just got a tiny piece of it. Still 2-2 count. Judge injury status. We got more. Yeah, we still have no information today. I know he wants to be in there today. I know that he's probable to be in there today, but we don't know. Reds Live is okay if you get decent value on it. 2-2 count. Runner on second. 1 out. Still a 1-0 ball game in the top of the third for the Padres. Suarez comes set. Pitch count really starting to climb. Fastball up top, line to third, caught. 2 away. I hear you, Smile, but it's not really an injury concern. It's like if he feels good, he'll do it. It's not when it's a contact injury getting hit. If there's no damage and the test results are clean, then it's kind of like you're good to go if the pain is fine. If it were like strained, more muscular, then okay, yeah, you might re-aggravate it. It might be worse. But when it comes to contact damage, you're fine. Yeah, exactly. Just swelling. So that's why I expect if the pain's fine, he'll be out there. It's not a protective thing. He might be like, he might wear one of those like padded batting gloves. But yeah, Pennsylvania. Yeah, he got hit in the hand yesterday. Had to come out of the game. Then there was some theatrics. A couple guys got plunked. Fun game. Can the Tigers turn their season around? I think the Tigers are doing kind of the way you'd expect the Tigers to do so far. I think they'll continue to be a little bit below 500. It's not a sports book. It's called the Funded Sports Trader. It's in my profile if you want it. But they take my action or like copy my action. I place all the action through their book. It's not my money. I pay $500 to take the test. It's not my money. They use it to track. And then I just passed the second phase. So now that I'm playing with the 25K in that book, and at any point of profit, I can say, I'm done. I'm calling it quits. They give me 70% of my profit and I'm done. So say I turn 25K into 35K, I can be like, all right, I'm done. They send me 7 grand. If I drop down to 21K, I'm cut off. I'm done. But otherwise, I can keep it going as long as I want. Yeah, not terrible taking the Tigers today. I stayed away just because the Braves have been hitting so well. But I get people who took the Tigers with school ball. 0-2 count to profile. Got him. Got him looking fastball bottom of the zone. Suarez escapes any damage. And guess what? With that shutout inning, we're going to read another free play from the Sobet. So lock in. Get your pens and pencils out, baby. All right. Yeah, Braves are heating up today. Can Ranger get 6Ks today? He can, but he's throwing a lot of pitches. He's throwing a lot of pitches, which should be a concern. Right now he has what? 2Ks, and he's throwing like 55 pitches. So the Reds. Let me just forgot to tell this pick the other damn. All right, I'm gonna pull this up on my screen. Everyone on the Twitter screen is gonna be able to. They're just gonna be able to get free action. They're gonna see my Sobet plays today. So good for you guys. You earned it. You earned it for being on the YouTube, on the Twitter, on whatever. I'm about to read a free play, Regilio, just because I'm a nice guy. All right. You guys ready? You guys ready? Are your pens and pencils out? Are you locked in? Are you ready to receive this free play? Listen, this is what you need to know. Every single day, I drop the 3 plays with the highest value. The highest value plays where we got the best lines on SoBet. We do this. I give you the recommended unit size. 1 unit is 2% of your bankroll. I give you this is a 1 unit play, a 2 unit play, a half unit play, a 3 unit play. I tell you that. I tell you the line that we got. I tell you the book we got that line on. And I give you my reasoning why. We do this with our 3 best plays every single day. We also do 3 props as well, and we continue to win and to stack profits. That's what we're here to do. We're here to stack dubs. If you want all my plays every day, go to my profile, hit the link tree. The top link is SoBet. You get all my action every single day. All my action every single day. We had 41 units in May. We're up on June. That's what it's all about. All right, now here's a play from that SoBet. Everyone lock in. Hunter Green just hit. Hunter Green over 17 and a half outs from the VIP props. Bang, cash the first play of the day. We have the under 8.5 in the Phillies Padres game. That's looking great so far. Stay locked in. Here is the play I'm about to share. Okay, this is a later game, so you got time on this. Royals minus 0.5 first 5 innings, minus 130 on DK 1.3 units. That is Royals run line for the first 5 innings. So it's Royals minus 0.5 first 5 innings, minus 130. The book is DK where we got that line. 1.3 units is what we're risking. Phillies get a quick out, 1 away in the bottom of the 3rd. Okay. Let's go, beautiful stroke. I love to hear that, baby. Anyone who wants these SoBet plays, go to my profile, hit the link tree. We got a massive pitching advantage for Kansas City today. Cole Reagans has been one of the best starters in the entire league this year. He's got a 3.14 ERA. He's got a 1.14 whip and a 2.33 expected batting average against. Already owned the Oakland team earlier this year, throwing 7 innings, allowing only 2 hits and 0 earned runs. Medina's thrown for Oakland. He's an easy fade, walks people like crazy with a 1.5 whip and a 5.87 ERA. Yep. Let us down yesterday, Wilkin. We're not worried about it. We're not worried about it. Fresh day, fresh slate. When it comes to MLB, we treat each game individually. Hunter Green already hit. We're 1-0 on our props today. We got the under 8.5 in this Phillies Padres game. That's looking amazing. 1-0 in the bottom of the 3rd, 1 out. Fastball in there for a strike. And we got Royals run line minus 0.5 First 5. Royals on the run line, minus 0.5 for the first 5 innings. That's minus 130. We're risking 1.3 units to win 1 unit. That is the play. And the board was great today, so we dropped 4 units. Love it, Wilkin. We dropped 4 plays today. I know, Kev, it was suck. We dropped 4 plays today on SoBet because the board was looking so nice. So if you get on SoBet today, I drop 3 plays every single day. Today's 4. Today's 4. Only one of them is live already. This under 8.5. Ground ball to short. 2 away. He doesn't strike out a ton of people, but likely that's the case, Ismail. I don't like live plays. You're just not getting good value on it. Do I think they win? Yeah, probably. I would give them the bullpen advantage, but I don't love Roycroft, and they're not hitting great. Whatever. If you want to take it, take it. But that's what I think. First of all, favorite sporting event to attend is a Bills game. Bills games are the most electric event you could ever be at. I go to Buffalo a few times a year. Harper gets a piece of that one, and it is out of here. Quick, casual solo shot to the opposite field. Harper ties it at 1. It's his 16th of the year. Just a little flick of the wrist sends it out over the left field wall. Like I said, solo shots, not our concern. Solo shots, not our concern. We're well on pace. Stay locked in. That's never the case, Alex. That's wild. I'm staying away from Garrett Cole today. I like the Yankees, but I'm not riding any Garrett Cole props today just because pitch count, first time back, let him throw once. It's his first time against MLB hitting since October. Guys, the voice is pretty tired. Not even going to lie. Voice is pretty tired, pretty worn out. I'm going to hop off here. Stay locked in on this under 8.5. I'll see you tomorrow at 12:30 like I do every single day. And if you want all my plays, go to my profile here, hit the link tree. Top link is SoBet. You get on at a discount. You get all my plays every single day. And guess what? You get to win. And that's what it's all about. Love all you except for the ones I hate. Cheers.